Live. Starting live videos.
3, 2, 1.
There we
Bam.
go. Hi, everybody. Thanks
Good.
for tuning in. If you were joining us a few minutes ago, you would have realized that we were experiencing some technical difficulties.
I think that was a disastrous live TV performance. Is
Holy
what that
goodness. We're going to have to delete that. Hire some serious PR
Absolutely.
management here.
But hey, we're here now. So that's the important thing. And it is episode 15 of HABICHAT.
Special Royal Wedding Edition. We've got exciting. Megan and Harry with us, co-hosting.
That's right.
Oh, and yeah, I got my floppy hat.
Yeah, it's awesome. And as I mentioned earlier, if you were watching, I personally have decided not to attend the royal wedding at this time, based to the paparazzi that I'm experiencing here. But now I could be convinced otherwise if somebody wanted to fly Joni and I out to, or over to, I guess, England.
Across the pond.
Yeah, we could go and have some tea and crumpets.
Tay?
Tay? Do they call it? Is that what they call it? Tay? Tay?
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
I should probably watch myself so I don't offend anybody with my horrible impression of
your British accent.
Yes.
And I'm glad to be back in the co-hosting chair this week, so it's really exciting.
Oh man, I was like at a loss last week on my own, trying to hold down the fort. So. There were miter saws going off in the background, and
I was just having lunch while you were doing your video, so I did chime in and kind of like try to help you out a little bit, but didn't work 100%. But
so as Matt said, this is episode 15 for the week of May 17th to the 23rd.
Right on.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, glad to have you here. So, what's going on at the Restore this week? Do you know?
I don't know because we haven't really had a chance to connect, and
it's been really secretive. So
it's all up here.
It is. That's exactly what I said. So what we're going to start is tomorrow, and I apologize, we couldn't come up with a really creative name for it. So we're going to call it the 50% off the back right-hand corner of the store sale. So essentially everything that's in the back right-hand corner, so starting at our lighting department, it's going to include our stationery, our toys, our hardware, our paint, our seasonal items, so all the golf equipment and golf gear, trimmer lines, doors, and everything basically in the
back
right-hand corner. So that's why we call it that. So, and then we are finalizing some details on an event for next Saturday. That is going to be something that you've never seen at the Restore before. So, I know. I am just getting Joni blindsided today, but we had some conversations with Chantel today, and I kind of pitched a couple ideas back and forth with her. So we're just going to finalize that for next Saturday. So stay tuned on that. We're going to start kind of feeding out the details the first of next week and building up the anticipation for it. So it's going to be quite the event next Saturday, the 26th.
Yep. Awesome. Well, I look forward to finding out more about what this event is going to involve.
Yep.
As always, if you're in the store, if you've bought something here, or maybe even at another Restore, you can share them. We've got a hashtag going on that is My Restore Moncton. So you can tag your items on Facebook or Instagram, and maybe we'll share them.
It's really exciting. And one of the learns that I did last week while I was away is I learned kind of a little bit more about what a hashtag is and how to use it. So
now you know. So now you see its value.
Yeah, I did take a social media marketing type course
while I
was away, so I did learn some of that stuff, so it was kind of interesting. So now you'll start to see little hashtaggies in my Facebook posts and stuff.
Thank you, social media gods.
I know. And I even got on the Twitter, as they say, and the Instagrams as well, so I have all that stuff loaded on there. So just be prepared, it's coming. So
it's coming. Okay. I feel like we've just got Harry and Megan just like hanging out here.
I'm sorry, we don't have anywhere to stick them.
It's all right.
So, and so what else we got going on? So
last week, if you tuned in, you heard my little rant about nobody tuning in or applying for entering. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. Our giveaways. So the last couple of weeks, we haven't had anybody apply, and then it came to our attention that a lot of people don't really realize that we do a giveaway every week on HABICHAT, or have been trying to. So in lieu of the insight that I've received, we are going to continue with our giveaways.
Yes.
And so this week we are doing a giveaway. Woo! Yay! Harry, Megan! Woo!
I feel like that should have been rice or something.
I know, right?
Maybe they can like.
Ugh, the yard blaster. So this is an outdoor light. Sorry. Here we go. It's really loud today.
Very noisy. That
really
means there's guys doing work, so it's good.
It's yes, it's good. So yeah, we have the yard blaster. It's an outdoor light. I can read you some specific features here. That's the French side. I'm not going to.
It's a dusk to dawn light, and it comes with the mounting hardware.
There. So that's really all you need to know.
That's the key importance. And we've had them in for a while. We actually had I think 3 shipments of them actually. So it's been really great, and they've definitely sold really, really well. So
yeah. So if you are interested in this outdoor light, you can enter by, first of all, subscribing to our YouTube channel. We are now at 30 subscribers, by the way. So we're getting up there, but we've got a ways to go. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will share the link after the program. If you want to enter, also comment in the comment section on YouTube with, I don't know, what's a good comment? I should be thinking about these before.
Yeah, we should do this before.
I don't know.
I also took a course on presentation skills.
Yeah,
and
mine suck.
Yeah, one thing was to be prepared for what you're going to talk about.
Not prepared.
Just saying. I'll give you some of the highlights of that. So yeah, so what do we want to have them send into us? Maybe your favorite royal moment ever.
Okay. Or
good or bad.
Favorite or memorable?
Memorable, yeah.
Memorable royal moment.
Yeah. Could be controversial, anything.
Yeah. Okay. So subscribe to YouTube. Put in the comment section your most memorable royal moment. Mm-hmm. And if you want an extra entry, please share our Facebook video, this episode of HABICHAT, on Facebook. Obviously, share. Yeah, I'm really ruining this today. So, anyways,
you're doing fine. We're good. Don't worry. There's only one person watching right now, so we're okay.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
It's probably somebody we know.
It's probably Chantel.
Yeah. Could be.
Hi.
So what else do we have on there? So safety moment of the week.
Yeah.
So I actually have a couple of good ones.
Good.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of related, but still they're good ones. So we're coming up into the hotter days of the year. So I just want to throw out the reminder to everybody to make sure that you're not leaving your pets, children, or random husbands in the vehicle while you're shopping, because it is really too hot and stuffy, and could really cause a health crisis in those events. So just make sure you're thinking of that. We are a pet-friendly store. We are a child-friendly store, and we are a husband-friendly store. So
we're a triple threat.
There's no reason for anybody to stay in the car when they're at the restore.
Yeah.
So definitely come in and take a wander around.
Definitely. And there's stuff here for the whole family.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Even dog treats and toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have hardware and stuff for the guys. And we have decorative things for ladies. I know that's really like categorizing people, but
that is categorizing people, Matt. I didn't want to say anything.
We have books, we have movies, we have home improvement stuff. Like, it's for everybody.
Great.
That moment when you know you've said something wrong, when the lady that's near you stops talking. All
right. Did you know?
You know what? Those are actually some new stuff. I don't know all those things. So
yeah. Okay. So I want
to fill us in.
Okay. So as always, when you shop at the restore, your purchases are tax-free, so that is a bonus. But in addition to that, if you make a donation to the restore, you are also eligible for a charitable tax receipt. And so I just want to continue to remind people that it's May. People are getting outside, especially next weekend with it being a long weekend. Mm-hmm. I anticipate that people are going to be doing lots of yard work and cleaning out their houses.
Yes.
So if you have stuff that you think might still have some use, you can donate them to us and get a receipt for it. Mm-hmm. The other thing is we have lots of volunteer opportunities, as always, and I won't necessarily go down the list, but always like bike mechanic stuff, people for the restore, people to help with event planning in the affiliate. You can find out more information on our website, habitatmoncton.com, and we would love to work with you. Mm-hmm. Additional stuff, we're still looking for potential rent to own or lease to own families for our houses in Rogersville and Port Elgin. if that is something that interests you, again, scoot over to our website. And I think there's one more. My camera's in the way.
The whole computer's in the way now. I can't see any of the notes.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, we're hiring summer students. So if you know somebody who is, I think, between 15 and 30, we are a Canada Summer Jobs and Seed employer. So you can direct them also to our website for the job descriptions. And we recommend or encourage people to send us our resumes either in person or through email.
That's right.
Yeah. And then the last thing I want to plug is Book to Build. So this is a Habitat Canada campaign where we have partnered with Choice Hotels. And so if you are going to be traveling in the area and are looking for a place to stay, you can book with any Choice Hotels. And what they will do in turn is donate proceeds to Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. So you can actually find more details again on our website. You can even just look up Book to Build. There's a whole website dedicated to it. And yeah, again, it's just a simple way of supporting Habitat for Humanity and our housing program. And that is all I have for Did You Know? Do you have anything else?
I want to actually jump in on the Did You Know?
Okay.
Because I wanted to really throw out a couple of things about the tax receipt and donation type items. So first off this is the first year at the Restore that we've done tax receipts a little bit different. Before we would send them out basically as the donation came through. This year we're actually tallying up the receipts for the year, and then we're going to send you one big tax receipt for the whole year. So it's kind of a new thing that we're starting this year. So it avoids people losing the receipts during the year or whatever like that. So we have an automated system here, or databasing system. So as you donate things through the year, it just gets added together, and then bam, you get one receipt.
Awesome. That's a great idea.
And the other thing I want to mention is I just wanted to throw out a big thanks to our guys that are out on the trucks doing pickups. The pickups the last couple of weeks have been like through the roof. And the guys are just, they're putting head down and they're getting their work done, and they're doing more pickups right now than they've probably ever done. I think it's just due to like spring cleaning and garbage pickups and things like that. So Rick, Eric, and our volunteer Jeremy have been out on the truck lately. So if you happen to be getting a pickup from the guys, just kind of give them a special thanks, because they've been working like extra hard the last week and a half or so.
Yes.
Right on.
Great. Well, if that's everything you have to say, I think we can wrap it up.
Sounds good. Let's wrap it up.
Let's get our royal tea party on. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of HABICHAT.
Right.
Tune in next week
for episode 16, the post-wedding episode.
Post-wedding tea party?
No, actually, next week is going to be in celebration of the biggest event at the Restore ever.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm scared.
It is.
We'll restore you later.
See you, everybody.
Bye. End stream.
Bye.